Selling your car to Carvana is easier than you think. In just seconds,
Andrew,
we can give you a real offer
bro?
good for 7 days.
A mean one, Mr. Grinch.
Selling your car,
brother. How we doing? How we doing? We are queued up on the $20 right now. 5 of 12, 7 spots left. Got a draft here. Then I'm headed to a poker tournament. I'm excited. I'm ready to rock and roll. Teddy in the building. Where have you been, Teddy? Where have you been? How's work? How's life, man? How to get this? Figure out how to get this. There we go. Yes, sir. Me and Mom playing in a mother-son tourney today at Club 1. I haven't played poker in forever, dude. 3 spots left. Let's go, baby. Tee up. See, that chat should be popping up on the left side, and I just don't understand why it's not. It's very strange. I don't know if it takes a while to load, but oh, there it is. Okay. Just finished up finals last week, so it's been a grind the last few weeks. Lots of weed and test. Dude, is that gonna help you now moving forward in the career at striker and stuff, or how's that gonna help out? I remember talking about it, but I forgot. I'm ready for football season like never before, Teddy. If you guys are new in chat, smash that like. All the support's appreciated. If you're on the Twitter side watching, come over to the YouTube side. Support your boy. Yeah, dude, there's like 618 entrants of so like 300 duos. Teddy is playing today. A lot of tables. Once I get my agreement, we'll move up to manager, make more money, just like Marcus. Where's Marcus been these days? What's good, Andrew? I saw you in there. A mean one, Mr. Grinch. Cracking, brother. You hopping in? I have this feeling, Teddy, that I'm going to be out quick. And I used to play poker competitively everywhere. Just have a bad feeling. Just get a rough draw on the first go around. James, how we doing, brother? How much JT hate can you take, man? I just can't put him in my top 10. I don't trust the offensive line. I don't trust the quarterback play. I don't trust they'll be ahead to run the clock out. And his injury history is always scary. He misses like 3-4 games a year. Bring it on by while I'm hopping around and saw you on my guy. What do you got going on today, Andrew? Boom, boom, boom. I mean, it's just what I can't do it. He's number 12 for me. I have Bucky at 11. And like same thing with Bucky. I don't know how that Grizzard offense is gonna look. You know, losing Liam Cohen, I think they're gonna take a massive hit more than people think, but Tampa's still gonna be good, but I just don't know how it's gonna look. Today is a quiet day of self-reflection. I like it. That's why you need some gummies, man. Go out by the pool, pop a couple gummies, read a book, get some fantasy knowledge in. Knicks Pacers game 6 tonight, huh? Who you guys got? You think the Knicks send it back to the Garden and take it in game 7? That's what I think. It is -4.5 Indy. And get sunburned, dude. I need some color, man. I'm ghostly white, dude. What are we at? 5 spots left still, 7 of 12. If you guys have not signed up on Drafters or don't know what we're doing and you're new in chat, this is a $20, $2.5 million draft. $20 to get in, $500K to first. Total points format weeks 1 to 17. Never touch your lineup. Don't do anything. Sets it all for you. Very solid. And if you don't like the main You can always play at the $2 mini with a chance to win $25K as well. I'm trying to get all my screens done. Hope everyone is having a wonderful weekend. What is good, Jamie? How we doing? Welcome in. Happy Saturday. It's poker tourney day. I remember Scott said you got hammered and sunburned all on the same day. Dude, I don't get tan though, man. Like, even when I went to Vegas with like Andrew and them for Scott Fish, I just turned pink and peel. I don't know if it's the Irish or the German or what it is, but I've never been tan. It's either pink, red, burnt, or white. Or albino white. Bro. 3 spots left, baby. Let's go. When are you going to start drafting with us, Teddy? When are you going to get in? 500K would look nice in that bank account, bro. Jamie says, who do I like best out of Fields, Goff, Dak, and Lawrence? I mean, Fields is my highest ranked for the rushing upside. He's averaged QB7 numbers his entire career on points per game. He averaged like 22 points on his career because of the rushing. I do like Trevor Lawrence for a massive bounce back year and Dak Prescott for a massive bounce back year. Goff would be my lowest. Losing Ben Johnson, that offense is going to look different. I got to go. I mean, it's like Fields, Dak, Lawrence, Goff. Fields is going to be special with Garrett Wilson, man. That's why Garrett Wilson's my #1 target since I've been drafting everywhere. That Ohio State connection coming back is going to be gross. I don't know what's going on. Got the drafter shirt on. We're ready to rock and roll. I got Fields at 7, by the way, Jamie. I just dropped my quarterback and running back top 10 videos, by the way, on YouTube Shorts, by the way, as well. Let's go, baby. I'm ready to plug in. I got all these slows going, not on the clock. We got another draft going on over here. The Content Creator League. We got Disco's League starting up here. The Content Creator League tomorrow. Fields, that's what he averages. I mean, if you take Fields from the start of his career, every time he's been a starting quarterback, take his entire averages over his entire career, he is an average of a QB7 all the time. So that's why I put him at QB7. I think he's one of the best values you can get in redraft. You have Fields at 8 behind Knicks. I have Knicks at 10. What people forget last year, like looking at Bo Nix, yeah, he was QB7, right? But here's what we have to look at, right? Last year, the QB rankings were very skewed. Like, this is what people don't think about, right? So last year in the QB rankings, I mean, look at the injuries that happened. You had Tua miss 5 games. Drake made it and played till late. Anthony Richardson hurt. Trevor Lawrence hurt. Dak Prescott hurt. Justin Fields got benched. And then what else? There's so many more. Bryce Young missed, benched for 4 games. Jordan Love hurt all year long, played through the injury. Brock Purdy misses 2 games. A lot of the quarterback rankings were skewed up because of the injuries that happened last year to the quarterback position, which was massive. I don't think that's going to be the case. Well, I hope it's not the case this year for all purposes, but that's why I dropped Bo Nix a little bit down, even though he got Evan Ingram and RJ Harvey. Fields' points per game as a starter was QB5 in 2022 and 2023, QB9. Right, which averages right at QB7. That's what I'm trying to say, Jamie. Plug me in. 2 spots left. Hop in, guys. Let's draft it up. We're going to Corner House Bakery here after this, Teddy, after the draft. Get some bomb breakfast and go see the cards fall. What is your favorite poker hand, James, or anyone in chat? What's your favorite poker hand? Mine has always been Jack 9 suited. Don't know why. I just love the variations that hand gives me all the time. Most people would say 10 jack. I like 9 jack. Come on, baby. 2 spots left. If you got any fantasy football questions, fire away. If you're watching on the Twitter side right now, we have 98 views going. Please hop over to the YouTube side, smash that like, that thumbs up button, hit that subscribe, helps a ton. We're going to be live all year long from here on out. The content is about to start raining. My favorite poker hand is my right one. Not bad, not bad. Come on, baby. Build this up. Let's get it rolling. I'm ready. What's up, Josh? Boom, 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 boom. Could be wrong, however. What do you mean? Did I miss it? Fields at 7 and strong fields at 8 behind Bo Nix. What's your favorite poker hand, James? What's the favorite? Besides, like, you know, pocket aces or kings or, you know. Fields last season, starting week 1, QB 20, QB 24, QB 12, QB 1, QB 16, QB 7. Right. I'll show you. So, you ready for it? QB rankings. Okay. Points per game average. So, look at points per game average here, right? Now, obviously, Justin Fields is a lot lower because he missed tons of games. So, let's go like this. Let's go to a PPR league. Actually, so they average out all his games, right? So 32, 27, 15. Take out these 5 games that don't count of 1 point here, which is why it's ugly, right? So just start with the beginning, right? So where's my calculator? 11.9 plus 11.4 plus 19.4 plus 32 plus 15.9 plus 23.7. So 114.3, 2, 3, 4, 5 divided by 6 would be a 19.5 quarterback per game average, which would put him right QB 9 and 8 last year. Oh, here we go. My favorite hand is pocket 9s. I like it. I said Jack 9 suited is my favorite hand. Pocket 9s is nice. I love when any pockets hit. I can't wait to play today. I haven't played in so long. How we doing, Josh? What's good, man? We're doing some drafters drafting right now for an hour. Welcome in on the TikTok side. Christian, what's up, my man? When are you going to draft with me, bro? When are you going to sign up on drafters? Use code Sleez and hop in and draft with us. I know you're itching for some best ball drafts. I know it. 1 spot left and we're rocking and rolling. There we go. Where am I going to be at? I'm at the 1 spot. Ah. All right. How do we want to do this here? Man, it's too hard to pass on Jamar Chase. You just can't. This guy can break every week, dude. 40. We got Bones in here. What's good, Bones? Corey is always drafting. I see you in here. What's good, brother? I don't know the rest. Bones already dropping the YouTube hookup, my guy. Good looks, good looks. I wonder if I should drop all those in on my slows. Be like, we're live on YouTube. Come say what's up. Boo. I was like ace 2 suited as well, James, for some reason. Get that wheel connection. Thank you, Squids. I'm excited, bro. I'm actually excited. I've got my I dug out my Niner like customized poker chip. Did I bring it up here? Oh, I've left it. Boom. Come on. 20 seconds. Have you guys ever been in a drafter's draft where the I'm ready, let's draft 7 of 12 has actually hit? Or like the 12 of 12? I've never been in one where it fully hits the 12 of 12. Jamar Chase, baby. Lock it in. The 101. I think Bones is going Bijan. If it makes it to him. Or Saquon. Ooh. He wanted Bijan. Now he's going to take CeeDee Lamb. Let Saquon fall to 5. Dang, it took Barkley at 4. Corey's in 42 drafts already. My guy is cooking, bro. Bones dropping in his 12th. This guy's at 66. Too bad we can't have a private poker game at the expo. Dude, I mean, we can't pull that off in the rooms or what? Be like late night. Get the degenerates. The 2025 Fantasy Football Black Book just came out. Compilation of... I know Joe Pasipia. What is... Send me the link on Cord or Twitter or something. Did he drop it on Twitter? Yeah, we're playing in the poker tournament at the expo. We're talking about like a private game though. Like get the boys together, private game. It'd be way more money thrown around at that shit than there would be at the event. It would be bad, I bet. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Let's get a cash game going, bro. Squid says, in Dynasty, I have BTJ. Would you trade him for Chase, or are they too similar? Chase's value is the highest for a wide receiver. I mean, him and Neighbors. If I'm going for win now, I'm taking Jamar Chase. For sure. I mean, Jamar Chase still got 4 or 5 solid studly years left. Obviously, BTJ's age is what gets people. But I think Travis Hunter's going to have a bigger impact than people think. Yeah, that's what I'm saying, James. Yes. Private fucking cash game. Yes. And I like this start right here. You got A-Chain at great value. Nico Collins, London. Everyone does that. Puka, BTJ. I don't think my guy's going to make it to me, but we're going to see. What would you don't have to add, I mean, you don't have to add much. maybe like a 26 third, 27 third. He's a week 10 buy. Here we go. This is for you, dude. I don't have a lot of JT. I don't believe in JT. I don't know why I would do this. I don't even like this. No, I can't do it. 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 All right. I'll take JT for you, James. Why does the guy want to sell Jamar Chase, though? If you're like the person, Squints, the person that usually sells Jamar Chase is either full rebuilding, looking for 3 firsts. Why would they want to tear down to BTJ? That's not even helping them at all. I'm very confused. Usually the only way you see Chase moves is if you're gaining hella assets. You don't see Chase where they go, 1 for 1 or 1 for 1.5, Like I moved Chase for 3 firsts plus in 2 leagues. Or Jordan Love, Superflex League, Jordan Love and 2 firsts. And then in my league, which is a 1 quarterback league, I moved him for 3 firsts and Brandon Ayuk. And then I moved Brandon Ayuk for Cam Scatterbo. I have not seen a Jamar Chase like straight across trade. That's kind of a trip. I think Squints left. He got the trade offer and he bounced out. Bones has got my guys, Garrett Wilson and Rashee Rice. He always takes Garrett Wilson. Drive me nuts. I want to leave every single draft with Garrett Wilson. Kyron Williams still on the board is absolute bonkers. Like, what? Double QB play at the end here with Joe Burrow and Jaden Daniels. That's early, bro. Because I used to be young. That's because I used to be young. Alexa, off! Thing is just blasting in my ear. All right, we come back here, 48. Oh my God, dude, Kyron Williams and Breece Hall are still on the board. What is happening here? This is insane. Oh no, folks. Oh no. There goes Breece. He takes, God, what value? Breece, this is a nasty start, bro. Lamar Jackson, CMC, Bucky, and Breece. Holy. And he gets Neighbors, AJ Brown, McLaurin, and Kai Ren at value, which is disgusting. I don't know. RJ Harvey. Oh. I mean, I've been trying to instill the. I mean, I'm not gonna throw out any content creators' names, but been trying to let people know that it's always Kyron since day one. You should have seen how many arguments I got in with Blake Corum last year. I was like, you guys are just stupid, bro. Same thing with Jarquez Hunter this year. It's Kyron Williams. It's always Kyron Williams. All right, we'll take a first share of Amari and Hampton here. First time clicking RJ Harvey. I'm my first time for Hampton too, so we're on the same boat. But I mean, I think both their ADPs are way too high. So Kyren Williams has been RB7 back-to-back years. Last year, they had the toughest running back schedule. Their offensive line was missing 4 starters last year, and this guy was still RB7. And they think a 4th-round rookie is going to come in and take a top 10 running back's job. Some of these content creators need to be fucking slapped in their face. There's just no way. It's always Kyren, and he's McVay's boy. It just never makes sense to me. It's like they're gonna keep banging the drum till it hits, because let's just keep firing at it. That's the end of the Kyren rant. That's it. Oh, dude, Kyren is going to absolutely be a league winner this year. It's absolutely bonkers. His ADP is so good too. I almost took him right here over JT. I should have, honestly, over Hampton. I should have. Oh no, he wasn't there. I almost took him over JT. But I don't have a lot of Amari and Hampton JT, so it's a different look. This guy's going 5 wide receiver heavy. BTJ, JMO, Tyreek, Puka, Waddle, track star squad. We come back 72-73. We're probably looking at Matthew Golden, trackster hitter here. 96-97. This is interesting. Don't have a lot of that play either. Just got to see how the board falls here. Romo Dunze gaining major hype in the camp right now. Stephon Diggs may be cut. Dude, I have so much Stephon Diggs too. That would be massive painful if he gets cut. That will really hurt. That guy goes, who cares? I'm going to drop a chat in there for him. B-Drum. Where's B-Drum? George Kittle and Trey McBride. Bully ball tight end. Worked at a 1% rate last year, my guy. Maybe you should tune into this stream. You'll learn something. Oh, man. Bones is going with some weird selections here that I haven't seen you make. Travis Hunter and Chris Godwin. Okay, okay. And David Montgomery, another player I'm avoiding at all costs. Olave falls right into my lap. To go along with Judkins. We're going to lock it in. I'm liking the start. And I didn't go with the Burrow stack at the 1 spot because that is just such a high probability that everyone does it. So he got Burrow. Oh, God, he took Burrow 18 spots early. Oh, man. Should I drop him a chat, Bones? Be like, with that roster, you should tune in. Maybe you'll learn something. Just kidding. Should I? I'm down for it. I don't know if you can tag. Got him. So McLaurin is one of the guys that's way too high for me this year. I cannot believe his ADP is that high. He's going to like the 30th pick, 28 to 30th. You got Deebo Samuel there now. Terry McLaurin's volume was not good last year. He was absolutely saved by the touchdowns galore, and they were more down the stretch. So, I mean, like, here, if you look at it like this, he should not be going in the third round. So, Terry McLaurin hit the last stretch of 3, 5, 6, 7. He had 8 touchdowns in the last 6 weeks before that. But look at his targets, dude. He was targeted 10 times, 3 times in the season, and he never even was targeted 9 after that. The volume is just not there. But he obviously popped for touchdowns. I just don't see that happening again. I don't see him returning his value where he's at. Like, if I'm looking at Terry McLaurin here, and I see Tyreek Hill, Mike Evans, DK Metcalf, you know, I cannot get behind that ADP. I'd rather have Zay Flowers. And I'll show you. Ready for this? I've done over 100 drafts, right? Look at this. Here's my Terry McLaurin. I have 1 share of Terry McLaurin at 100 drafts. To show you that I'm not trolling. All right, how are we going to play this here? Am I buying it? Am I buying it or am I not buying it? That's the question here, folks. Because the play might be here. The play is here. All right, we're gonna take it, and we're gonna take it in waves here. Punting quarterback late here. The wide receiver room is absolutely elite as shit. Chase, Harrison, DK, Olave, Ayuk, Egbuka, JT, Hampton, Judkins. Now we come back at 120. We could be looking for stack possibilities. Are probably shot most likely, but we can turn around a stack here into like a Herbert. No, Trey Harris is going to be gone, huh? If not already. Yeah, he is. Maybe a Dak into a Ferguson stack happens here late. Maybe a Drake May's value is kind of toasted. It's kind of fallen with the Stephon Diggs news. You guys think Stephon Diggs is going to get cut? Like, wouldn't that be wild? I don't think they're going to cut him, but man, that would just be, that would set the fantasy football world on fire right away. He takes Brock Purdy with no Niners. Oh, Persall. He's going 3 tight ends. 3. Trey? No. You're lying. Trey McBride, George Kittle, and TJ Hawkinson, just burn this donation, brother. I hate to break it to you. You wasted way too much value on tight ends when tight end production in the top 100 last year was not a lot. Besides for the Brock Bowers owners, but... he looks really bad, bro. It looks, you pull that little, satchel thing out of your pocket and start slanging out, and it just doesn't look good. Patriot way too. I mean, Robert Kraft, I could see him doing, just saying peace, but I hope not. I mean, he was going to get fed so many targets too. Look at the quarterback value that's falling. Could I nail one? Could it happen? I don't think so, but could it happen? Maybe. This guy needs a quarterback. He's taking one off the board. He sees the quarterbacks. He's panicking. He doesn't know what to do. They're not going to make it. That's fine. We'll be all right. Oh my God, they're falling. Keep falling. There goes Baker. Damn it. Oh, the guy with McBride will take Kyler anyways. This guy, B-Drum. We can still build some correlation here. We'll be fine. We'll be fine. We'll be fine. I'm liking the start though, Bones. I am. I'm loving the start, actually. Of course, you know why I love it. Because you're holding my guys. He takes Kyler, I told you. He got Kyler at great value. Wow, that was nice though. All right. We're going to take Dak and Herbert at the turn. Correlation's not there yet. We're going to hope for it to fall back to us here. We also can. I don't know if I believe in QJ at all. He takes Mark Andrews. He's got to take a running back. He's stuck with Tyjae Spears or Jadon Blue, brother. Tyjae Spears. Ugh, that's ugly. Bones is thinking I needed to get Jadon Blue here, maybe. Take a shot at it. Does he like it? No, Marvin Mims get the home run hitter. The worst part is how does... Okay, so he is not going to be drafted. We can gain a little correlation. Our wide receiver room is already absolutely elite. We're going to need a 3 tight end play here for sure. I was thinking Blue, but I was like, oh shit, I only have 4 wide receivers. Team's not bad. I like the start you have a lot. Just because I'm in love with, you know, Justin Fields and Wilson. Saquon, RJ Harvey. I don't like the double 12 here, but I'm going to try and build really late correlation as well. I'm starting to think that I don't even know if Jadon Blue is really going to make an impact, but I think the situation's great. But I think you're going to see more Javonte and Miles Sanders. Let's see here. Let's see here. Bring me in, baby. Bring me in. Who's it going to be? There goes Lawrence and Penix. I'm not a Blue fan. I keep thinking he only has Nadine Himes upside, which is like 350 yards. I mean, he had fumbling issues. He's more of a receiving back, but he is explosive. I mean, if you're talking the speed in the Cowboys running back room, that is it. I don't think Javonte Williams has anywhere close. Miles Sanders, no shot. Fields of Love. Tucker Craft falls to me. I'm smashing that. You took Dallas Goedert over Tucker Craft. You need your eyes examined, brother. Question is, do I like Isaiah Likely or Dalton Kincaid more? That's the question. I'm going to go with Likely. I'm on the Likely train this year. What the fuck did I just see? Ray McLeod at pick 146, baby. Get lit. Oh, and he did not auto pick that, bro. That was instant. I'm jumping up 7 rounds for the god Ray McLeod. Oh my Lanta. Go Joe. What was that, folks? I mean, he didn't even hesitate. He just instantly clicked it. Ray, give me my guy. All right. That's a new one for me. Okay, so we are going to need to make some plays here. We are going to need it. I'm more used to single league best ball drafts and haven't done many tournaments. Are there any key strategy differences I should know about when drafting for a tournament format? So you talking like you do like a dynasty best ball league, a single league? Those are rough. I played in a couple of those. I don't even like them. For tournaments like this, you always want to. I always like to go quarterbacks late. I mean, you can look at teams last year. There are teams that made the top 100 when they went early. Last year, everybody was saying go wide receiver early. That was wrong. Running backs early was the play last year. I like to get at least 3 running backs, 5 wide receivers locked in before I touch my quarterback. Because the value, like right here, like from Justin Fields to Caleb Williams, Purdy, Mayfield, Kyler Murray, Herbert, Stroud, May, all this, I'd rather get higher top tier players here than burn value on early quarterbacks. And last year I was in 40th place heading into week 16, and then week 16 and 17 my team just crumbled. So I finished like top 200 out of like, I don't know how many there was last year, 150,000 people or 150,000 drafts. Actually, how many is there? But I was in big money till the end, man. I was pissed. So look at it like this. There's 140,000 people that draft. Okay. I was in, I think 41st. I had 2,500 or like 2,000 on the line, and then I just crumbled and I fell to like 200 and won like 250. Still, I'm happy with that, but track stars, a lot of people would say track stars as well, like go for the Xavier Worthies, go for the Jameson Williams, Matthew Goldens, that's definitely a strategy as well. Kyle Pitts is still here, huh? He fell all the way back because he's just falling off the board. But I need to tackle the running back situation here we got going on. And I would like to tackle Hunter Henry here as well. All right, so tight ends are done. Running backs, we're gaining a little depth. And I like to keep my buys split. Some people don't, some people do. So like when you're looking at my wide receivers right here, right? I have 10, 8, 5, 11, 14, and 9. So that way I know, that I'm going to have studs rolling every single week with one guy on a buy. Running backs, I do the same thing. 11, 12, 9, 7. Quarterbacks, 10, 12. Tight ends, 5, 7, 14. You don't have to do that, but it is a strategy I like as well. No cap, Mac. What's good, brother? BK says, I'd say Devonta and Kamara don't cut it as well as players that like DJ Moore and Debo. Kamara, I am drafting everywhere this year. Everywhere. The Saints are going to be playing from behind. You got Kellen Moore as the offensive coordinator. They're going to be playing behind 90% of the games. Alvin Kamara's contract is heavily bonused towards everything this year. And he was RB9 last year overall, drafted at RB15, and he missed 3 games. And they bring in Devin Neal, and you still got Kendre Miller. I don't like any of those guys to touch Alvin Kamara at all. Yeah, it's a pop-up stream, no cap. We're heading to a poker tourney and some breakfast here right after this. Justice Hill, man, he's a spike week hitter too. He's a very solid, like, late round running back to target. You got Derrick Henry at age 31 too. So I mean, not saying that the big King Henry's gonna get hurt, but it's a very, very good handcuff piece to have. Good luck at the poker tournament. I hope we have a good time. Thank you, my guy. I haven't played in a tournament in 5 years, 6 years. It's all going back into BestBall. All of it. All of it. Watch me go out in the first round. Don't put that hate on me, Ricky Bobby. So this guy, I get that you got Anthony Richardson at value, but I mean, you took Joe Burrow 20 spots early. You took Jaden Daniels 6 spots early. This is rookie mistakes right here, folks. You're drafting BestBall, and you don't need this value pick of Anthony Richardson. You have 2 top 5 quarterbacks that you reached on. Why are you taking another quarterback? Why? These are the mistakes people just do not understand in BestBall. His wide receivers, I didn't even look at him. Oh, dude. Amon-Ra is leading the way in Judy. This is a fucking donation, bro. Your tight end's K. Dotton. You cooked yourself. I had a debate recently about it. Weekly DFS, Kamara and Devontae haven't been putting up the sort of lines necessary as frequently as DJ Moore and Debo. Yeah, but Kamara last year was banging out numbers. He just had a couple 40-point spike weeks, but when I'm looking at DJ Moore now, and you think DJ Moore is better, now you have Luther Burden. Now you have Romo Dunze, who looks like the wide receiver 1 in camp right now. He looks better than DJ Moore right now. You add Colston Loveland, you have Cole Kmet, you have DeAndre Swift, who sees 50 targets a season. How could you like DJ Moore that much with all that volume to go around? Only way that lineup cooks is if Keenan and D-Hop turn back the clock, dude. What, 5 years? We were talking about D-Hop yesterday, man. He looked like he was on straight juiced up, man, running 21 miles an hour. That was wild. I don't know if you've seen that video, but you got to watch it. He's injecting something. Did you hear Eminem opened up a new restaurant called? I saw that on I think it was World Star on Instagram. Henry, how we doing, bro? This site looks ugly compared to Underdog. I mean, I don't really care about how the site looks if I'm winning money. DJ Moore is around a lot of young players. Yeah, he is. I get that. I mean, I'm just saying the target volume I don't like for DJ Moore this year. I don't like his value. I don't like his ADP. I don't hate Kamara. I just think he might be more capped than you want in BestBall in a huge tournament for this timing being drafted. Could be. I mean, he's one of my favorite targets. Everyone's got their own opinion. That's for sure. But if I'm getting Alvin Kamara, and I like Alvin Kamara over Hampton, but I just don't have any Hampton, so I'm mixing it up. If I can get Alvin Kamara at round 6, right? Who would you rather have? Would you rather have Travion Henderson, who's a rookie who's going to split time with Ramondre Stevenson? Omarion Hampton's probably going to split with Najee Harris. You got James Cook, doesn't know what's going on there with his contract holdout. You got RJ Harvey, who's going to split between a 3 rotation with Audric Estime and Jaleel McLaughlin. Give me the true RB1 right here at round 6, who's going to see massive volume, massive garbage time, maybe break the running back reception record this year. I'm all for it. I think his value is one of the best you can get at running back. It's actually a pretty clean interface. Henry, easy to navigate, better than DraftKings. I love Drafters, man. Not just because they sponsor and everything. And you're not, how would I put it? You're not, congested into the underdog kind of family. You kind of get your own side of like the drafter side, which is pretty chill. No, you want Losavas over Wicks all day, every day. Yoshi, I'm here for that all day. Oh, he takes Tutu Atwell, who I wanted. We'll take Jalen Royals. Sit here for a second. See how it goes. Aya Manor. I like Adonai Mitchell as a hitter. Dante Thornton's popping in camp. Or do we go with the Detroit Lions specimen and Isaac Tesla? We'll go with Tesla. I don't have a lot of him. Compared to those running backs, he's pretty solid. I like drafting late pick and taking Bucky and Henry personally, but variance could take its hold. I do get that. Just somewhere I think there's an edge. I mean, Bucky has got one of the best schedules. Him and Bijan are absolute targets. The entire NFC West is targets. For me, I think the Saints are one of the most undervalued best ball teams. And people think bad quarterback play, right? Which that's fine. If you think Tyler Show is or Spencer Rattler is. I look at it as volume galore. The Saints are not going to be winning any games. They're going to be pass heavy all year long, no matter who the quarterback is. And what does Alvin Kamara thrive the best at? He is the best pass catching running back. Maybe Christian McCaffrey, you could say, with him, but it's just my favorite value. King Henry is still going to be King Henry for sure. Signed a contract. I'm even willing to buy Henry for like a late first in Dynasty right now. We'll give you 2 years better production, probably than that pick you're going to get. I just meant for the stack. Oh, no. Dontavian Wicks was my guy last year. He's cooked now. There's too many wide receivers there. They should trade him to the Steelers. He's actually really good. He just has brick hands that got him in trouble. Dude, is this real life here, guys? This guy took, dude, Weagle. This is what I'm talking about in best ball right here. If you're taking Patrick Mahomes, why are you taking 3 other quarterbacks? Like, come on. You ride the lightning with your, I mean, I guess unless you're doing like 1 or 2 drafts, I get it. But if you're drafting a ton, you just close your variances out by this many quarterbacks. It's donation. This is a donation, and this is a donation already. This is a donation. 3 tight ends. And me and Bones are just picking up the pieces. Jesus. Let it all fall to me, baby. Let it all. Should I take a shot on Shadur Sanders being the starter? No. Or and see what I'm trying to do also, like for people in best ball that are in here, and I do have the Spike Week, and Spike Week is an amazing website, but you have to pay a lot for it. But I can see all my variations of all my drafts. So I'm looking at it as all my variations right here on my other monitor. I can see every draft I have. So when I'm looking at my 2 quarterbacks, I'm always trying to look at a different variation with that quarterback. If I take Dak and I had Jordan Love, I don't want to do that again. If I take Dak, I want to take Herbert. I want to mix it up because I am doing 150 drafts, I want to get multiple variations, and then you can keep the same players rolling that you like. But last year I didn't have it, and had so many teams that were similar, and I had so much Cooper Kupp, it was so costly. Kupp and Godwin were my number 1 and 2 targets last year at value, and they just both. Godwin was wide receiver 2 until he got hurt. Ugh. Oh yeah, I got you. Any question, BK, I'll give you my opinion. Doesn't mean you have to, agree with it, but I'll drop it in there for you. There we go, Mr. Irrelevant, Audric Estime, Broncos goal line running back. All right, so we had Corey in here as well. Let's look at 3 of the boys, and then I got to get going here. It's almost 11. Corey goes 2792, one of my favorite builds in BestBall that I've started a lot. Caleb Williams, Geno Smith. This is a perfect thing you do if you take a quarterback in this round. You don't need 3 quarterbacks. I like this. Kenneth Walker, James Conner. This right here could be either major gold or major bad. Isaiah Pacheco, I don't know if I trust it. And Tyrone Tracy, I don't know if I trust it, but they could hit. Will Shipley, I do not believe will be a true handcuff if Saquon Barkley was hurt, but I'm okay with the pick. J.K. Dobbins not signed. Sean Tucker can always pop a big game. Running back room, definitely solid because the NFC West has the easiest schedule. So, but the week 8 bye there is really going to hurt this room if, Pacheco and Tracy don't make it that far. That's the only scary part. So you might take a massive hit in week 8. But CeeDee Lamb, Devontae Adams, DJ Moore connected with Caleb Williams. Romo Dunze connected both. I like Romo Dunze's talent better than I like DJ Moore. I've been saying that for a minute, and Romo Dunze looks fucking great right now in camp. Jack Beck, great pick there. Don't like the 5-5, 8 though. But could quad 8, Corey. It's very, very rough. And you quad 8'd. Man, your week 8 is going to be Caleb Williams, Isaiah Pacheco, Tyrone Tracy, CeeDee Lamb, DJ Moore, Rome, and Alex Pierce, and Jake Ferguson. You really cucked yourself on week 8 here bad in this draft, Corey. I don't, not to be mean. It's great. It's great player-wise, but I just don't like the construction of the roster. I'd probably go like C+, B- because I think you're really going to take a big hit. Like you might get 0 points that way. Not 0 points, but not a lot of points that week. Looking at Bones here, he goes, again, good correlation, 2-6-9-2. 2 quarterbacks is one of my favorite plays. I did way too much 3 last year. When you're doing 150 drafts, you don't need to take 3 quarterbacks every time. Saquon Barkley, Harvey, Brian Robinson, week 12 is going to be really rough. You got to hope that CMC's hurt, Breece Hall is hurt, Kamara's hurt by week 12 here. But I like that these are true kind of handcuff running backs, so I'm good with that. Garrett Wilson will be my most targeted wide receiver this year. I love the connection with Justin Fields. Jordan Love, you missed the connection on Wicks, but it's fine. You got Love, 11 pass value. That's solid. Rasheed Rice is going to break fantasy if he comes back this healthy and this strong. He's going to go absolutely nuclear. Love the top 6 wide receivers. They can all pop. Chris Godwin, Travis Hunter, Marvin Mims, Xavier Legette. Jalen Noel, I like the shot on because Christian Kirk's health. I am a Nor. I don't know how Tennessee's going to do it, man. They have like 8 wide receivers. I do like Yoshi in a high-powered Bengals offense. Sam Laporta, Evan Ingram. I don't think you needed Theo Johnson here, but it's 237 pick, so it's fine. I'm okay with that. This is good stuff here, except for the running back bye week scares me. The wide receiver bye weeks are perfect. Tight end bye weeks are perfect. Good stuff besides the running back depth is the only thing I would say here, Bones. I'm okay with the wide receiver room, tight end, quarterbacks. I love it. And I don't know how much anyone really loves Brian Robinson, but you got to take him when he's there. 10 pass, that's fine. I would say B, in between B plus on that one. Let me catch up here. Me and Sleez with the value. Thanks for the insight. 2 overlooked wide receivers I feel could be solid. Isaac Tesla and Wester, real upside wide receiver Alex Pierce combined with Tyler Warren. I mean, Tesla is an athletic freak. He has a lot to work on. I mean, his hands, his footwork, everything is not the best, but he is a home run hitter for sure. I would say Wester, I'm not even looking at this year. Tyler Warren is my most owned tight end right now in BestBall. Hussein, how we doing, brother? Look at this. You want to see how much Tyler Warren? You want to see how much I love Tyler Warren? Look at this shit. I've done almost 100 drafts, and I have 37 shares of Tyler Warren. I cannot stop drafting him. What's cracking? Hussein, you ready for the CMC Comeback Player of the Year? Okay, my draft last but not least here. Got to get going here after this. What's up, T-Wolf? How you doing, brother? Dak, Justin Herbert, solid quarterback room right there. Waited for it to drop. Did not reach for the value. Like that a lot. Jonathan Taylor, I don't have a lot of. I took it for James, just for James. Michael, how we doing, brother? What's cracking? I don't have a lot of Amari and Hampton. It's probably my second or third share, so I'm getting a different variation for all my drafts. Quinshawn Judkins, so I've already got 3 running backs locked in there. Not worried about the rookie's health that much as I would with other vets, so I'm fine with that. Justice Hill, great spike week hitter, great handcuff to have. Jalen Wright looks like a freaking beast, but I'm not saying he's going to take over A-Chain. Sampson got a little connection with Judkins. Audric Estime, last pick. I like that a lot. He can fall into the end zone for sure. Wide receiver room is absolutely fucking A-plus elite. Jamar Chase, Marvin Harrison, DK Metcalf, Chris Olave, Brandon Ayuk, Egbuka. All the buys are perfect. Jalen Royals, home run hitter. Isaac Tesla, home run hitter. Tight end room, Tucker Kraft, Isaiah Likely, Hunter Henry. I did not have this variation either. It's a very different looking draft for me, running back wise. But I really like this draft. What would you think about this draft if you had to grade it? What's cracking this weekend, Mike? How you doing, brother? I'm ready for it. In CMC, we trust. I cannot wait. The Niners are going to scare people this year, man. It all comes down to 23. He stays healthy. Everyone balls out. But I would say that's an A- draft. Not my best work, but it's good. And I will be back probably Monday after Disco's show, guys. And we got a new show on Monday. It will not be a draft show on Monday either. So it's going to be me and Michael Ripe ripping up a couple different ways to look at buy nows and how to win with buy now veterans in Dynasty. That'll be our show on Monday. Without digging into later picks, probably give it an A. Thanks, Sleez. Good luck today. Thank you. BK. Yeah, that's it for me, guys. Thanks for hanging out. Thanks for the new subs. Thanks for the likes. Thanks for watching. I'll catch you guys on Monday. Have a good weekend. Stay safe. Sleaze Bomb out.